In this video, we're going to talk about some of the ways that the respiratory system protects itself and other structures in the body from potentially dangerous materials. So first of all, the question is, why do we need protection with our respiratory systems? And that's because there is all sorts of particulate matter in the air. So the air is full of dust, dirt, viral particles, bacteria, and other kind of chemicals and compounds that could potentially cause damage, not only to the respiratory system, but to other parts of the body if it were able to get into other tissues. And this is especially dangerous for the respiratory system because the alveoli in the lungs, they're only one cell layer thick. So remember, the alveoli are made up of simple squamous epithelium. So you can imagine that these particulates could get in there and either coat the inside of the alveoli, preventing air from diffusing in and out of the bloodstream, but it could also just damage that kind of thin layer of cells making up the alveoli. And either of those is going to cause problems with respiratory gas exchange across that membrane. So the airways leading to the lungs, so things like the trachea and the bronchi and the bronchioles, they actually have the structure known as the mucociliary escalator. And the muco and ciliary has to do with mucus and cilia that is present in these passageways. So mucus is kind of a thick, sticky substance that just helps to trap particulates. So as you inhale, the dust and dirt and other stuff in the air gets trapped in the sticky fluid. And then the cilia, which you can see on this microscopic picture here, that's what these kind of individual hair-looking things are. These are cellular extensions, and they can actually kind of move in a kind of like a wave-like fashion. So imagine kind of like a sea waving in the wind or something like that. And so what they can do is they can actually work together and they move that mucus away from the lungs and up towards the throat. So if you've ever gotten that kind of feeling where you've got some, crud kind of sitting in your throat, and there's usually two things that you can do. You can either swallow it, which means that it goes to the stomach, and your stomach acid breaks it down, and you just digest it, and it comes out of your body. Or you can spit it out. So you can hock a loogie or, kind of spit out that mucus and get those materials out of your body.